stepped outside to make a video, and it's snowing. So we still gonna make a video, but road's gonna be a little bit more interesting. But I don't know if y'all can see snow falling down. It's not really heavy, kind of light snow. Didn't know it was supposed to snow, so this is fun. Weather didn't call for it or anything, but let's get on with it. Y'all can probably see it a little bit better while I'm in the car. I mean, it's kind of coming down now since I got in the car. I don't know if y'all can see that, but shoo, it's gonna be fun. Alright, got some Magic cards. Don't know how much y'all are into that. I really like this new set, the Hamigawa. Anyway, it's not snowing in town, so that's nice. Or not as bad as it was back at home. So maybe I can get a couple of pulls in, have some fun today. We're gonna go grab some lunch. Alrighty, now I'm back home. I guess we'll get into what I wanted to make this video about. That's just kind of almost a year recap of having this car. It's almost a year since I've been driving it, I believe. So not much has been done, honestly, to it since I've had it. Here, we'll pop the hood really quick and like show y'all. And let's see. See, the only thing that I have done would be painting these white and that inside black, and putting you see down there my headers. We put those on myself. Did that on a jack and jack stands. I would never recommend anybody else do that. If you have a lift, use a lift. I just didn't have access to the lift that week, and I'm impatient. Really wanted them on, so I put her up in a jack stands in my garage and went at it. Oh, it was not a fun thing, but I got it done. Car sounds great. Absolutely love it. But yeah. But the car has had no problems really at all, except for this tire has a small leak that I still haven't figured out where it's at because I just haven't taken the time. But other than that, the car has had no issues, which I know a lot of people buying salvage cars, you know, rebuilding them, sometimes run into things, but I've had good luck so far. But there's a couple things that I kind of, you know, dislike about owning a car like this that's been crashed, and that is just the amount of work that goes into it, I guess. But you got sweat equity, so you know, I'm very proud to be able to have this at 19 and to you know, daily drive it. But also there's a gas mileage, which the way I drive a good bit on the interstate, bypass, get to and from places. I average about 19 miles a gallon, so it's not the best, not the worst. I already need to fill up again here in a little bit, and I just filled up Tuesday, so I burned through it a little bit, but I can afford it. It's not a big deal. But there's also a couple things. We got my door panel, which I didn't buy an OEM. I did buy an OEM one, but I bought one from a junkyard, and they completely like destroyed it, stuff like this. So I need a new door panel. I just haven't done that yet, and I need to do something about my headliner, because on both sides it sticks out like this, which, you know, isn't good. Here, see, I can do that, but ooh, that's about my only gripes with this car is the door panel, headliner, and my gas mileage. But I don't really, none of that is a bother to drive with, so it's whatever. Oh, I also, hate having to keep this thing clean. Where I am, as you can see, gravel driveway, kind of muddy, and I have to park right here because the Tahoe goes in the garage, and then the dually goes back there, and then we need to find a better place for this because it's kind of in the middle of everything, which it's my dad's 96 or 98 Camaro Z28, which it needs a fuel pump and stuff, so I'll probably make a couple videos of working on it because I really want to see it run again. It's pretty cool. It's just got rods and pistons in it, but other than that, it is completely stock, which is weird. There's the dude who he bought it from originally, that's what he did to it. See the paint cracking. I really want to get this thing running again, take it up to the shop, and either try and wrap it or paint it. I want to try to do either or, but yeah. I don't know how soon at the shop. I personally have an extra 5.3 LS that came out of my mom's Tahoe that my dad was just like, if you want to have it, you can. I'm kind of done fooling with it, so because it blew up. I'm pretty sure it's the lifters and stuff like it was the first time, so I'll probably replace those, and I may build it a little bit and get something to throw it in. Don't entirely know what I want to throw it in, but I'm thinking about finding a Z that has the engine torn out of it and swapping it in there. Do something kind of like Mikey Mike with his LS Swap Z. Not exactly, because his theme for that is Porsche, so it kind of almost looks like a Porsche. So, but of course it's a Z. But thinking about doing just something like get a Z with the engine ripped out of it, LS swap it, and then wide body it or something. Have a little car to go alongside of it. That, or I build a Tacoma. A Tacoma build would be just kind of like a lift kit and some wheels, mud tires, and just having fun with it, taking it to places I can go off-road. I don't know a whole lot of places near here. I'm sure there's somewhere, but that'd be a little fun to have. But yeah, a couple build ideas for the future. I really need to get a fuel pump ordered for that. I need to still get a couple parts ordered for this, like the fog light. It's just me being lazy that I need to do that. But yeah, about a year of ownership, daily driving it every single day. I've put about 10,000 miles on it. Roughly. Could be more, could be less. Don't 100% know. I can go back and find the original mileage. But yeah. I wish I made some videos rebuilding it. I do have some pictures. And then I have a video of me putting the seats back in the car. So there's that. But I think next up after the supercharger for this is going to be coilovers. So hopefully, when I get the money saved up, this build starts rolling. And then since that's my dad's car, he'd probably buy the fuel pump and everything, so I can probably work on that in the meantime. I'm gonna figure all that out, but it's just a little recap of everything, I guess. And I have nothing but love for this car. I think I made the right choice. I was hopping around between a 5th gen Camaro, a new body Challenger, or an S550, which is what I ended up landing on. I couldn't bring myself to buy a Mopar, honestly. I thought about it because my manager at work had one. He had an RT. I was gonna get a Scat Pack, but I couldn't bring myself to it, and I was just like, honestly, about the cost of working on getting them fast is kind of a lot. By that I mean like having to buy an unlocked ECU and stuff like that. But and then I went from like, 5th gen Camaro. My mom used to have one whenever I was little, and I loved that car. And I was like, ooh, I want one of those. I don't know, but the Mustang was just always there. And I had a 2012 V6 before this one, and so I was still just hooked on Mustangs. So I bought this after I sold the old one, and now we're here. So I do think I made the right choice with everything. I love this car to death. And I have no regrets. But I do want to build a Camaro. That'll be way in the future when I'm not in college and all that. But that'd be fun. Or I guess that Camaro technically I could build, but I still want a 5th gen. Like every kid that watched Transformers, I guess. But I don't know. The build, I have more things I want to build before then, like a truck or another or just LS, have something to LS swap. Honestly, I could LS swap that probably. I've been thinking about it. I'm still gonna think about it because I don't know if that's what I want to put it in. It's just a 5.3, that LT1 I think is what it is. But yeah. I just want to make a tiny little recap video of everything that's going on with life, I guess. Or I guess not life, but my channel and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back again in a little bit, fixing up some stuff for the Mustang, of course, like the fog light. But hope you all have a nice day.